Welcome everyone to Business Unusual. As most of you know, I am a realtor with Exit Magic City Realty in Birmingham, Alabama. I'm a happy realtor at Exit Magic City Realty in Birmingham, Alabama. But we've got an exciting week coming up. We've got 6 grand openings happening in Mississippi and Alabama, all at once. I mean, we're going to paint Mississippi and Alabama, or shall I say, Alabama and Mississippi teal, that gorgeous teal. I love teal, always have. So I have had the honor to talk to most of the owners, franchise owners of these new offices, including my very own office. So without further ado, I am so delighted to introduce you to 𝗪𝗂𝗋 Dooley, who is the co-owner of Exit Realty in Alabama and Mississippi. She is also the reason why I do my business unusual. 𝗪𝗂𝗋, thank you so much for coming on to Business Unusual. It's just, I am so excited because I know you're a busy woman and you got a busy week coming up that you're getting ready for. So you want to tell the world about 𝗪𝗂𝗋 and Troy Dooley?
Well, first, I want to say thank you so much for inviting me on to be a part of your show. I have watched you grow. I remember when you came aboard with Exit, we were so excited to have you join our family. We call us the family of Exit. And so excited to see you come on board and then to watch you come up with this amazing show that has just started from like a little seed, and now look at you, you've blossomed to a big old oak tree where it's being heard and watched all over North America, because it's not just an Alabama thing. I know that you got quite a few people watching from all over, isn't that right?
Yeah, California.
Yeah. So tell me a little bit about the show and the vision of the show. I always am curious before I'm going to go into what we're doing, but tell me a little bit about the show and what the premise is and what your vision was to start the show.
Well, it all started with the COVID-19 shutdown on March 13th. And I sat around like a stunned mullet wanting to know what direction is real estate, my livelihood going during all this. And I get a call on a Saturday morning from the regional owner of Alabama, Mississippi. A call calls me, a new agent with Exit, and planted a seed, just a little concept. Get out there, communicate with your community about what's going on, keep everyone updated. And, I interview local businesses, I interview politicians in my area. We got an election coming up on August 25th, just to keep my community, to which I love Helena, I got paintings of it behind me, informed. So, yes, and I appreciate you so much. And
you're so
I'll go ahead and be quick about this with Exit. I know I talk a lot. When I first started, I sent Tami Bonnell, who is the CEO of an international real estate company, a LinkedIn connection. And next thing I know, in the mail, I get a book and a card, and the book is signed, Love Tam. So we're BFFs. Yeah.
Your BFFs.
Love Tam. This is the CEO who does that. Exit does that. That's the Exit culture. So speaking of the Exit culture, I love being wrapped up in teal, y'all. Look at my nails. Can you see? You've got a crazy week coming up, an exciting week.
Yeah, we got a lot of excitement. Yeah. So It's kind of an unusual week. I didn't even realize it till they let us know, till Tami Bonnell let me know that they can't remember when there's been a region that had 6 grand openings in 1 week, and we have 6 grand openings next week. So it's going to be very exciting. And not only do we have those grand openings, but Tami is actually coming to our region. And like you said, I mean, you know, it's a CEO of an international company. And I want everybody that's listening to think about where you work. Has your CEO come into your organization, into your office, and said something to you to, you know, recognize you and all your hard work and all your efforts and appreciate you and care about you? So that's actually getting ready to happen. Troy and I are heading up with our director of operations that works in our region, Frankie. We're heading up to Tennessee this weekend to pick her up, and we will start out our week. We have our first grand opening in South Haven, Mississippi. We'll leave there. That is going to be an evening grand opening. The next morning we have to be in Florence, Alabama, early that morning for a grand opening, and that's in the northwest section of Alabama. Then we will leave that grand opening and we'll be rolling. I'm talking rolling, because we have to be in 𝗪𝗂𝗃, Alabama that afternoon for a grand opening as well. So I don't know about y'all, but we ain't eating no fine dining. We'll be going through a drive-through with the CEO of an Exit Realty International company. So we got to go through a drive-through because we got to get to 𝗪𝗂𝗃 that afternoon and have their grand opening down in the 𝗪𝗂𝗃 area. And then the very next morning we need to be in Tuscaloosa. So we'll leave 𝗪𝗂𝗃 and we'll head to Tuscaloosa, stay the night over there, and then the next morning we'll be opening the grand opening in Tuscaloosa at the exit office there. And it's just crazy. So we're going to leave the grand opening in Tuscaloosa that morning, and then we will leave there and head straight to Gardendale, Alabama. We'll be heading to Gardendale, Alabama for their grand opening on Tuesday evening, and then we will finish up there. Then it's just crazy. So then we will leave there, and we will head over and spend the night in Birmingham, and then the next morning we have to be in Irondale, Alabama for a grand opening in Irondale, Alabama. So we've just, you know, on and on and on. So we'll do that morning, and then we will actually leave Irondale and we will head over to Exit Magic City for a mixer. It's not necessarily a grand opening, but Jana, that's where you're out of. You know, she's probably coming to see you.
Oh yeah.
So she's going to be with us.
Wonderful people who have joined Exit.
Yeah. So we're going to be there Wednesday. I think it starts at noon at Exit Magic City. Tami's going to be there just basically to interact and socialize and get to know not only the agents that work there in your office, and you and Dorothy and Connie and Megan and all the wonderful people that work over there, but she's also going to be meeting a lot of our business allies from a mortgage background, title background, home inspectors, title companies. I mean, you name it. They're all invited to kind of come in, because she wants to appreciate them for the job that they do to help us close deals as well. So we'll finish up at Exit Magic City that afternoon, and then we have to leave there and we have to be in Gulf Shores, Alabama that night. So for an event that we have to do on Thursday with our owners and brokers in the region. They're all coming in for a leadership conference, and Tami is actually going to spend a whole day with our owners and brokers in our region on Thursday, just pouring leadership into them, because we really want to continue to grow the leaders even within our region, just like we grow the agents continuously. Leadership, it's never ending as well. So yeah, action-packed week. We're super excited. We wouldn't want it any other way. I mean, why not be excited about it? I mean, it's better than, you know, nothing happening. So yeah. We're just tickled to death to be able to have her, to be able to have the owners grand opening, all those offices. I've got a few appointments today. We have more offices we'll be announcing soon. I can't say where or who or any of that yet. So Jana, you're the first one I've actually been able to, you know, share that information with, because we're signing some papers tonight.
My prodding.
Yeah, so it's exciting. It's exciting. So yes, we are growing. We have some more areas that we have to fill within both states, but I'm always looking for leadership. I'm always looking for servant leaders. And I always make sure that I preface that I really want individuals that care as much or more for their team to succeed than they would. Because it's, you know, basically, if you look at it this way as a leader, if you can help enough people succeed, you'll always have success, because that's just kind of the way the world works. You know, I mean, that's the way our company works. We're very empathy oriented and compassion, you know, oriented as well. So, but I just am so excited.
And they want us to fly, you know.
Yes, yes, we want you
to get out there, break out of the box. There's more than one way to skin a cat. I hate saying that.
Yeah, well, I mean, you're right. You're right. So, but you know, every single person is wonderfully and uniquely made, and I often say that everybody has a gift, and everybody has a unique gift. And the purpose of a leadership role is to really be able to understand what that gift is and give that person the confidence and the ability to shine in that gift and be them, be their true self, and be able to go out and make a difference in people's lives. And so, you know, there's human potential in all of us. And I think it's time for all of us to appreciate the differences in every single person and let everybody reach their human potential. I think there's no holding anybody back. No.
And that's what I love about the nurturing teal encouragement. So we have some guests.
Yes, we do. I'm just thrilled to death. We actually have two of our owners on today. Jana, we're so excited. I've got 𝗵𝗵 Henry. Thank you for coming on. 𝗵𝗵 actually is our owner of the Exit Capstone Realty over in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And man, they're cooking. I mean, it's crazy. They're on fire.
Sorry.
You know, it's exciting. So I wanted to, you know, kind of bring 𝗵𝗵 on so that she could tell us a little bit about maybe her vision, even maybe where the name Exit Capstone came from. So tell us a little bit about your company over there, 𝗵𝗵. Y'all just kind of taken off like a rocket, and we haven't even grand opened yet.
I know, we are super excited. Well, first of all, we're in Tuscaloosa. So if you say the word Tuscaloosa, you have to say roll tide. Go along with it.
Sorry.
The Tuscaloosa as Capstone. And Capstone is really a term for setting the bar, for being the pillar, the steadfast in the community. So of course, when we were looking at names, Exit Capstone had to be it because of Tuscaloosa and our love for this area. We are super excited to be here. We have got amazing agents. We've got an amazing broker, Julie Meggs, who is on fire. Our whole office is just so excited to be in Tuscaloosa and to be a part of the real estate community.
Wow. And I'm telling you, I've seen your office and it is adorable. When Troy and I came over and saw it, I know that you were in the middle of construction, getting it kind of like you like it, but I will tell you, you guys have such a unique office where you walk in and there's this beautiful, I was thinking atrium, you're calling it a courtyard. And that is truly what it is, a courtyard, but it is just amazing. So kind of tell us a little bit about your office and where it's located.
Oh, I love my office. I decided I wanted it based off of two pictures, a floor plan photo and a photo of the outdoor courtyard. And I knew that's where we wanted to be. We are located at McFarland Boulevard, which is one of the main drags through town. So we're very convenient. We're in Bedford Office Park, and we're kind of tucked away in the corner there. So we have two signs so everybody can see it pretty easily, but it's almost like the Alice in Wonderland, the little door that she goes through. We got a little door kind of there, and when you walk through, it opens up to almost 1,900 square feet. And what appealed to me so much about this building was the fact that on two sides of our building, you've got this beautiful courtyard that you see. Old trees, gardenias, camellias, you name it, it's out there. My husband spent hours out there over the course of a couple of weekends really getting it cleaned up, and we planted more azaleas and more beautiful things that would bloom all the white and the cool greens during the summer. And the thing that our agents are absolutely loving it, because if they take a phone call and they want to catch a breath of fresh air, they can just go outside, and I see them on their cell phones walking and making deals, and they're loving it. And it's just a relaxing breath of fresh air when you're looking at it. Kind of calms you down a little bit.
Wow. And it's really pretty. We don't have any office in our region. There may be some out there in other areas, but in our region, we don't have anything that has that unique feel outside. And it's like you said, it's relaxing. I mean, I looked out there and stepped out there, and it's a large area. And your office, like you said, it's very deceiving, because when you walk through the door, you don't expect it to open up like it does. And you've got a phenomenal training room, offices. I mean, it is really, really nice. So excited to see kind of what you guys have going on. And I noticed you mentioned Julie Meggs. She came over as your broker, and what an amazing broker. She's just, wonderful lady. And she was able to bring her entire team with her. So, a lot of people don't realize it, but, Exit in your office is very conducive for teams as well. So whether you're an individual or a team, they need to reach out to you if they have an interest in finding out about Exit. The market's really hot right now with, a lot of things buying and selling. So I've actually run into so many people that have said, I've always wanted to get into real estate, or I've run into people that are realtors saying, gosh, what is going on with Exit? Man, y'all are growing everywhere. So if somebody was interested, which I'm sure there are a lot of people interested in the Tuscaloosa area about finding out about Exit, who do they call? I mean, would that be you?
Well, they can call me. And, I have to say that I had been in real estate for 7 years, had gotten out of it. My whole background was in marketing and advertising for 30 years. And I had planned to get back in, and I was going to work for another Exit Realty. And the more I thought about it, and the more I did my research, and then I talked with you and Troy, I realized that this was my calling, and I believed in it so much. And that's what I tell people. I believe in the Exit formula and the Exit culture so much that I bought a franchise. And, I think that speaks a lot from the heart about a company and how much you believe in it, to invest your life savings into it. And, I want to be able to share that with other people. I would love to talk to anyone who would like to learn more about it. We've got a special story with Exit that you do not find in a lot of areas. And if they would like to talk with me, I would love to talk with them and share it. They can text the word Didi, spelled D-I-D-I, to 85377, or they can call me at 205-771-0123. Very easy number to remember. And listen, I want to share it with you. We've got so much going on here, and we're so excited to be a part of it.
Well, I tell you, Didi, we're super blessed to also have you as an owner. We look for individuals that have those servant leadership qualities and really look to see others succeed even more than themselves. And when we first had our very first conversation, I knew that you had that servant leader heart, and that you really were going to go over there and do something very special and almost revolutionize real estate over in that Tuscaloosa area. So I am super excited to have you as part of our team, our leadership team in the region. We could not have asked for a better leader over there in that Tuscaloosa market. So I am very, very blessed. So is Troy to have you on our team. So, and also your grand opening, it is coming up. And so we're going to be attending, myself, my husband, our director of operations is coming, as well as Tami Bonnell. So tell us when that is and where, just repeat maybe the address and what's going to be taking place at your grand opening.
Our grand opening is Tuesday next week, the 21st at 10 a.m. It's going to be at the Bedford Office Park, suite number 300. That's 1800 McFarland Boulevard North. I always stress the north because McFarland goes every which way you can possibly imagine. So we always make sure that you do put north into your GPS to find us there. We are just excited about having the community in. The ribbon cutting is going to take place at 10 a.m. with the Chamber of Commerce here. And once we cut the ribbon, we're going to open the doors and have everybody come straight in, because we don't want you melting out in the parking lot and possibly getting rained on. So we're going to go into the big room that we got, our training room, and listen to Tami and to some welcomes from Troy and Kathy and some of our community leaders that are here. And then we're going to nosh a little bit, have a little bit of snack and conversation.
There you go.
So we're excited.
We've got another owner. We've got Dana. So Dana Dana. Dana's our wonderful owner over in Irondale, Alabama, and we are so excited to have you opening as well. And you have a very unique background as well. And so tell us a little bit about you and your background and how in the world it came to be that you decided to open up an exit office in Irondale, Alabama, because everybody's going to pick up on your accent as soon as you say something.
Exactly. I know it. Born and raised Louisiana girl. Got into, I am a accountant by degree, but have always loved real estate. And as soon as I was able to get out of that world, I jumped right on into real estate. Been in it for about 7 years now, same as Dee Dee, and just fell in love with it. Just knew the second I did it, it was my calling, and just to me, it's such a career that you can grow not only personally within yourself, but you can help grow and guide other people. And I don't know how many people that, you know, have careers can say that and truly just be absolutely in love with it like I am. I worked independently for a while. I also am a business partner in a mortgage company here in Birmingham, and worked independently on the real estate side. And then Miss Kathy got a hold to me and changed, honestly, my whole perspective on being a franchise owner. I was with a big name brand when I first got into it, and it really didn't fit my style until I heard the exit model, seen it at broker owner training with my own eyes, and how it truly, truly changes people's lives. The opportunities it creates, the family culture, it's there. I was, you know, people are skeptical. We're all skeptical. I can sit here and honestly say every bit of it is 100% true.
Absolutely.
Well, that is awesome. Well, I mean, we just are tickled to death to have you over there. And,
I'm
you know,
excited.
Irondale is on fire. It's kind of like that area that people are starting to go in and turn things like flips and go in and revitalize a lot of places, right? Isn't that what's going on over there?
Absolutely. Irondale is just growing leaps and bounds. You know, it's Birmingham was busting at the seams. So it just, you know, it just progressed and it's here now. And I'll tell you, Ruffner Mountain right now is just, with those renovations, taking the older homes, they're doing some beautiful things, growing leaps and bounds, got a brand new park, huge park in the making. Just a lot of buzz, a lot of things happening, getting a big retail center out on Grant Mill Road. There are rumors that Amazon is moving into the old mall right around the corner from my office on Crestwood. So lots happening. Lots happening.
Well, it's kind of interesting. You jumped in then at the beginning of that, and you're going to be able to experience the growth and watch your office grow as well. That's exciting.
You know, I rode around and I looked and I kind of researched, you know, that accounting personality. We've got it. It's got to be on paper. And it's got to make sense, right? And there's just a spark here. I love the community. I love the feel of the area. And yes, it was on the cusp of, you know, just getting started. So, and there was a dire need here for a real estate representation. There was not a local presence, and it just felt right. You know, I'm a gut person, and it felt right. I've never been happier. I'm so glad I chose Irondale. I am really looking forward to really digging my heels in and getting in the community, getting to know the leaders, getting to know the other businesses. And we just had our ribbon cutting with the chamber last week. Went off great, had a great showing, had a great time, met a ton of great people. So I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Yeah. And you're growing, and it's exciting to see the growth. You're bringing on agents. Yes. And I know a lot of people, like you said, there really isn't a lot of real estate presence over there as far as any type of office. So you're kind of the trailblazer, so to speak, coming into Irondale. So
that's what we're hoping.
yeah, so if someone wanted to find out some more information about your office and how to get started and that sort of thing, I know you're the broker as well as the owner over there, so they would get in touch with you, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. Our office is located at 1522 Montclair Road, and we are in the Montclair Village Shopping Center. I just renovated about 2,200 square feet, huge, beautiful space. Very, very proud of it. It's top notch. It's great. I love coming here. I'm happy when I walk in the door. And they can contact me directly. Our office number is 205-578-1650. Or as Dee Dee mentioned, they can text me at ERL to 85377. I'd love to have a conversation. We're doing some big things in this office in a great community. So I encourage people to just pick up the phone and have a conversation. You do have a great location. I mean, it's right there on the one of the main drags, just like over in Tuscaloosa, same thing. It's on main drag, got great visibility. And I know that you had your ribbon cutting, but we're also doing a wonderful grand opening event at your office next week. And Tami Bonnell's going to be over in your location as well. So for those of you individuals that may be listening to it and want to attend, what time and day and what things are going to be taking place at your event? So guys, I want to make this point why I love Exit so much. And you know, how many companies do you know that your CEO comes to your grand opening? It's unheard of. Mm-hmm. I'm so excited and I'm so honored that she's taking out the time to do this for us. It speaks volumes. We are doing ours July 22nd, 9:30. Same structure. We're just going to kind of come in, let everybody converse a little bit, introduce you and Troy, of course, masterminds behind this. And then we'll introduce Miss Tami, let her talk to us and fill us with knowledge and encouragement, as she always does, and have plenty good eats and some coffee that time of morning. We're going to have a little surprise too to sip on, but we'll see that when you get here. I invite everybody to come. The more the merrier. My door is always open. And I want to give a shout out to all the other broker owners, franchisees that are opening that week as well. I mean, God bless all of y'all. It's an exciting time. Have fun. It's just going to be great. It's just a great time. And again, I'm overly blessed.
Well, I just tell you, we are very, very blessed to have you on our leadership team as well. I know when I met you, not only did I know you had a servant heart as well, but your passion comes through when you're talking. And it's also that Louisiana background. I mean, you kind of you got those hands moving. And,
you can't hush a key. Right. Right. So, Ms. Jana May, thank you so much for having me. What a pleasure. I appreciate it. And I love your show. I watch it faithfully.
Oh, thank you, Dana.
We're much better than the View, I must say.
We're more attractive, I think.
I agree. Well, I appreciate you ladies jumping on. I know that y'all are super busy because you're trying to get everything ready for that big week. And we are so excited to be able to come spend time with you and your teams over there in your offices. Nothing makes us prouder than to see y'all with smiling faces, making a difference in people's lives. And really that's what we are. We're all about changing lives and creating opportunities. And that's whether it's agents or clients. You know, we change lives and we create opportunities. So I applaud y'all for all your hard work you've done. I know it's been crazy getting these offices ready for the grand opening, but it's ready to roll. So, and like, you know, I say, let's roll tide roll through the state. So we got somebody else, a tiger. And we got another one. All right. But we will be rolling across Mississippi and Alabama next week, and we'll see you two ladies soon. So thank y'all for jumping on.
Kathy.
I know you've got to jump off, and y'all can kick your cameras off and head on to your next appointments because I know you got some big stuff going on. Bye, guys.
Anna,
I
thanks for-
appreciate y'all and admire y'all. Thank
Yeah,
you.
have a good one.
Bye.
Thank you so much for coming on to Business Unusual.
Well, thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. So you have a busy week coming up next week, don't you?
Yes, we do. We have a grand opening on Monday here at our office. It's Exit River City Realty in Florence, Alabama. And our grand opening is from 9:30 to 11. And we will have our regional owners, Troy and Kathy Dooley here, as well as our CEO, Tami Bonnell. So it's going to be very exciting.
CEO of an international real estate company is coming to Alabama, y'all.
Absolutely. How awesome is that?
That is so awesome.
Located at 210B Seville Street in Florence. And our office is great. We have agents that we have like a cafe style office. Agents come in and we have like 13 offices in here, so they can come and go as they please. And we have our training every Tuesday at 11 a.m. So all of us get together on Tuesdays and eat and have our training classes. We're expanding and growing. We have 7 agents right now, and we opened right before COVID started. Of course, we didn't know that was going to happen, but our grand opening was, the chamber had stopped doing grand openings because of COVID. So it was kind of postponed a little, which is pretty awesome for us since Tami's going to get to be here.
That's right. That's right. That is awesome.
And we would like to have anybody that would like to come, just come and join us and meet Tami and tour our office. We're going to have the ribbon cutting that day as well. So the Chamber of Commerce
What time?
At 9:30.
9:30. Okay.
The Chamber of Commerce will be here along with the city officials. So it's going to be a great day. And then all week long, we have grand openings that we're going to go to and have support and other offices across North Alabama. And then we have our leadership summit that we'll be going to in Orange Beach later at the end of the week. So it'll be a busy week.
It'll be a crazy busy week, won't it?
Yes.
Bless you. So yes, if somebody wants to get in touch with you, get more information, how do they reach you, Angie?
They can call me at 256-335-5283.
Awesome. So yeah, and if you want to be wrapped up in teal and you're in Florence, Alabama, give Angie a call. Do you have vanity? What's your vanity code?
My vanity code is exit RCR to 85377.
Exit RCR. Awesome.
Yes. And if you would like to know more about joining Exit, you can also text your future now to 85377, and I will get that as well.
Wow, I like that. Your future now. Has anybody ever met an unhappy exit agent? I haven't.
No, I don't think so, no.
Yeah, and I love teal. My hair is teal. My nails are teal. Yeah, everything's teal in my life, even before I joined Exit.
Right.
So, I thank you so much. I know you're busy, and I didn't know Florence had a Golden Gate Bridge.
Yes. Yes, we have our own version, absolutely.
Yeah, ours is prettier, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Angie. You take care, and all the best next week. It's exciting.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. Bye-bye. So Dorothy and Connie, tell me about Exit Magic City Realty.
We are loving it. We've been here a little over a year, and we have some fabulous agents like Jenna May. And so we are, I think we're kind of a best kept secret. We had the opportunity to come in, and we opened the first office in Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like, who's this Exit? I'm like, let me tell you about who Exit is, of course. And so the Exit formula, and we're loving it. We're on Valleydale, just a great position, super close to 6531. You can get there from the Galleria, you can get there from Alabaster, Pelham, as you know, but the proximity of where we found the office, and then a great landlord helped us with the build out. It's a super sweet office, a great place to come and mingle and work, and we've got workstations set up, and of course a conference room if you need closings. You know all that. So
Yeah, y'all are just going to have to come and see. And that we have an opportunity for you to come and see. So we have an exciting week next week, don't we?
yes.
You want to
so
share
excited.
that with us?
So excited. So I'm sure they probably shared their excitement the same that we are. We have the CEO of Exit, Tami Bonnell, coming into Birmingham, going to go by and be excited for all these new openings that we have. And we're going to finish up her tour with a little midday magic right here in our office. And she is going to come in around noon, right? Connie, she's going to come around. So we're going to have everybody please show up around 11:30. We're going to have light hors d'oeuvres and some little mimosas for some midday magic, and listen to the wonderful Tami Bonnell, who is 30 years in the industry, a powerhouse of knowledge, and the culture that she brings and shares is just, it epitomizes what Exit's all about. And we are excited to share her with anybody who wants to come by. So just let us know. We'd love to have you. We're going to have sanitation stations all set up where you can come in if you forget your mask. Of course, Birmingham's got our statewide.
Yeah, as of tomorrow.
Statewide. So we will have masks available if people forget their own. Of course, we'll have hand sanitizers. We've even got a little thermometer that we can take your temperature. And of course, servers will have gloves on, et cetera, et cetera. So we are super excited. Thank you so much for sharing this good news with everybody and inviting everybody to come.
Fabulous. Because what CEO of an international company would come to Birmingham or to Alabama and Mississippi? Hours. And I'm going to pull up. There's a resume because she's like, sorry.
She's a huge influencer in the real estate market.
Absolutely.
Like one of the top 100. She is center stage at Inman when they have their
right. And
things.
She's been featured in Success, and she's been featured she's met with Realtor.com, with Zillow, with all the biggies. Yeah.
She's real big in the women conferences. She's just a huge influencer, and to have the CEO of a company is in the real estate market come to your office is just huge.
She spoke, I want to say last fall, at a conference, and they were selling tickets, and I believe the tickets were something like $200 each. So to be able just to sneak in and have a little bit of that, we're happy to share her. Yeah.
Oh yes, and she's a redhead.
Oh yeah, she is. She is.
She's probably natural. I just did a search, typed in her name, that's it, and she Centerfold, which is a women in the housing and real estate ecosystem. I'll just read the quote. Tami Bonnell is the embodiment of leading by example, always recognizing the value in people and staying true to her word. She has crafted a 30-year career and made it her mission to help as many people succeed as possible. In this conversation with 𝗫𝗫𝗄𝗪, Bonnell relates corporate leadership lessons alongside parenting tips and provides a look at life of one of the most important women in real estate.
Which is exactly
the trickle down, it comes from the top.
And Exit, as you know, Jana, looks at the whole person. We don't want someone who is, we want you to succeed financially in your business, but we also want you to be healthy and happy and satisfied on your personal level, and we want you to have a good home life. We want you to have time that you can have a good life, and we want you to build passive income, which is unique to us. So if you don't know about it, reach out to Jen or reach out to us. Come by and hear Tami. It would be a great opportunity.
Yeah, I sponsored a little firecracker.
Yes,
Yeah, so I'll be enjoying some residual.
It's kind of nice, you know, when you get that email that says, you know, congratulations, 𝗪𝗲𝗱𝘆, your sponsor has just closed the deal. And so it's great because you can reach out and you can say, Jana, congratulations on your closing. I'm so happy for you. And you can mentor and you can share. And that's the whole point.
Yeah, and it's 10%. It's not $2.43.
No,
Check.
10% off the top.
Yeah,
And it's not
then it's
the
the
agent's
split.
money. It's not your money,
Right.
Jana. No.
right.
So that's
Awesome.
a lot. So yeah.
It adds up. And if people want to see more, they could text the number 4 and the letter MM, so 4MM to 85377, and that'll give them an idea about the exit formula.
It's
Yes.
a 4-minute video that explains it. And it's
Call me 205-585-7905 or call Dorothy or Connie. You want to give your phone numbers?
They can text Dorothy, DOROTHY, to 85377. They'll get my mobile business card.
And mine is call Connie, all one word, to 85377, and you'll get a link. Click on it, and that's my mobile business card.
They can find properties from our mobile business cards, Jana. They can, so they can look at any property. Doesn't matter if it's my listing or whomever's. They can look at any listing that's in the IDX feed, which is in the MLS. They can find property searches that way. So everything just from downloading your business card.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, I'm a testament. I love the teal encouragement.
Yeah.
Y'all pour so much into us. It makes you want to go out and work harder.
Well, we love having you here. We love that you're part of our family. I love that you give back to the office as much as you get. You mean so much to us. And I love how you're part of the book club that we have. I love how you're mentoring, even because you have such a gift with your videos and with things like that. You're so fabulous. And so many agents in the office that have gifts are sharing them and helping everybody else, because we know there's enough business out there for everybody.
Yeah.
So let's just be nice and build everybody up. Yeah.
So thank you. I cannot wait. And the date, why don't you give the date and the address?
Okay.
Where
so
our Midday Magic's going to happen.
Midday Magic, show up for 11:30. We're at 2057 Valleydale Road, Suite 100. When you come in, you can't miss us. We're going to have a big banner right outside the door. So that is on Wednesday, July the 22nd at 11:30. And it won't be
1 week.
1 week. 1 week
from today.
I'm chilling the champagne for the mimosas. So.
Is it teal? Is it teal champagne?
We're going to have some variety. You could have a selection. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. And just hearing Tami and being in earshot of her and all the great things that she has to say about our industry, and just so blessed to have her here. I'm so excited. So excited.
Yeah. Oh, I am super excited because we're BFFs, because she sent me a book that said "Love Tam," so we're like this.
Absolutely. And again, to your point, what other CEO does that? Sends you a book, sends me a birthday card.
Yeah, called me on the phone.
Calls you on the phone. So she reaches out.
Yeah.
Where's that book she sent to you? She is always encouraging. And that's the other thing is I literally can pick up the phone and I can call her. And she's always got some good words for us. What'd she share with you?
Let me see if you can see this. See that? Love Tam.
Love Tam. Humans are underrated. Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
So y'all watch out. Jana Mae's going to be first in line. Don't break in front of her.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there at 7:30 in the morning.
Yes, might as well. Might
I'm
as
bringing my zero gravity chair to camp out at the front door.
well. You got the code. You have to get in.
Yeah, okay. So I can't be dramatic. Oh, shoot. Okay.
You
I
can
do
open the
have
door.
the code.
That's right.
So thank you. I appreciate y'all. And
Thank you for our shout
you,
out. Thank you
yeah.
for letting everybody know about all the grand openings for Exit, about the midday magic, and most importantly, thank you for being part of our team.
We love you, girl.
We love
We
you.
I
love
love
you.
y'all. Mwah. I hope you enjoyed that video. It's somewhat long, but I didn't want to cut out the authenticity of it because it really did express, each one of us expressed how much Exit means to us and how good Exit is to us. So if you want more information, text Jana May, all one word, to 85377, and you can download my mobile business card, or you can call me at 205-585-7905, and you will see after this everybody's each office's details that's holding a grand opening. And if you would like to attend any of these grand openings, please let us know, because we want to welcome you with open arms. And if you want it confidential, we'll keep it confidential. So be safe, be healthy, and be unusual. Bye, y'all.